then that's gonna be it, Caldor. They're holding the
barrage
line.
is starting.
It's all about the race. They gotta finish
First
it now.
one.
Kill it now. Kill it now.
Oh
It's
my
so
god,
close.
no! They don't get it! They don't have it!
What? They got it!
They got
They
it!
got it! They're still alive! Monkey Menagerie holding on by the skin of their bananas! And you could not have touched on a good point already. Let's dive straight into the analysis here. 10 teams as opposed to the usual 20. That is a very big deal. That's very different to usual. Tom, can you break that down for me? Hello everybody, welcome back. Oh, I've got to turn on my transition. Let's do that. While also preventing the game from being too sped up. Welcome back to my show, Community Challenge. Hello everybody, hope everyone's having a good day. This is the show where I give you, the audience on YouTube and on Twitch, a challenge to complete. These get this reaction is streamed live on Twitch, so yes, there is reactions, you will be seeing those, but we will be doing as much as we can. We'll be challenging you, the audience, to complete a challenge. Send me the replays on my Discord, links below, and, well, best ones I pick and I cast. Simple as that. So, for your knowledge, just so people know, the next challenge will be on the 1st of March. Due to the fact that I want to reset the timer for Sunday again, because I unfortunately wasn't able to do it this week. So I'm just resetting the time for Sunday, so it's going to be another 2-week one. So the challenge will be for the 1st of March, and I'll be announcing what the challenge is after this first game. But let's talk about what the challenge people had to complete for this week was. The challenge was to just get as much healing and shielding as possible. If you could top the chart, brilliant. But just get really big, high healing, high shielding numbers. I am a little disappointed that I didn't get a single non-support entry. I was a little sad. I was hoping someone would pick like an ETC or a Urel or something like that, and would show me something really cool. But we did get some really good support games. So let's get this underway, shall we? Let's jump into our first game of the day. And, well, it's going to be a familiar name. Hang on, there we go. It's going to be a familiar name for some people, but spawning on the left-hand side, it is going to be Kira Rika on the Valor. George is playing the Murky. Dozy is on Hanzo. We have Jetaport on the Orphea. And we have Biblio playing on the Lucio. And on the right-hand side, it is going to be Andyway on the Nova. Uh-oh. We have Chrome on the Malthael. We have Tortoise playing the Sylvanas. Raycom on the Jaina. And Roxor is going to be bringing out the Ana. So in terms of healing, we have two options here. This will be Ana or this will be Lucio. So let's bring up the healing tab and we'll keep an eye on that as the game progresses. See if either one's able to get an advantage over the other. So again, this is the tab we are looking at here. Healing and shielding. Let's see if anyone's able to take a lead. So, Ana, very big AoE, but Lucio, much easier time when it comes to healing and shielding, as he will constantly be doing it. And in fact, they do go for a little wraparound play. Nothing too special, but you're beginning to see that number tick up as we see Nova become first blood. Jetaport will become second blood, though. Lucio nowhere in position to save that and heal up that member. Murky has placed his egg in a really weird position, but the reason he's put it here is because he has gone for the fish eye at level 1. This will allow him to keep vision on the map and find out when Nova is coming to gank him. This is, however, a spot where it can be found and killed very easily, so we'll keep an eye on that. So keep an eye for that egg popping sound and animation. Biblio sending in a couple shots. Very squishy game. I'm going to assume this is a quick match due to the compositions and the fact that there's not a single tank in it. And hello, Anne Mello the dog lady. Hope you're both doing alright so far. Let's close this for now. Right now you can see, as we do see Murky dying, went very deep for Tortoise. But yeah, just going to respawn at his egg. Let's close that. You can see right now it's pretty even with Lucio getting up to a small lead here. And we'll continue shooting. Does miss a couple shots, but we'll keep an eye on it. So, a little bit of a brawl over the center point for the moment. It is a quick match. Called it. Dozy. Solid shots. Raycom is not going to die because Jetaport cannot land her Q, but is able to pick up the kill anyway with the Dread. Nice little pick up there. George is down to Tortoise. Okay, let's take a quick pause here for a second. if Sylv is sensible. I missed your sub. Oh yeah, I see it. Aldame, thank you very much for the sub. I'm still kind of alive. Feels good. Only kind of though. Feels bad. But hopefully you could be fully alive soon. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, Aldame. Thank you very much for the sub. So here's what Sylv will do if she's smart. Sylv right now, as you can see, has a red eye above her head. Murky is here. Sylv would know, having been standing in the lane, that the eye does not show up when standing in the lane, meaning that the likelihood of it being anywhere except for here or here is very, very low. Meaning that if Sylv is smart, she will kill Murky right now and scout here, because this is the most sensible place for the egg to be on the point. Like I said, the other option is here, in which case she wouldn't be scouted here, which is the way she came into the point. Well then, let's see if Sylv is smart. Kills Murky. And goes back to the lane. Alright, now then. Here's where the rumble can happen. Murky will respawn here. Make his way to the point. Sylv can see that Murky is here. She's going to win the duel again. She still has the red eye above her head. And is still going to do nothing. Tortoise. Good kill. Alright, round 3. She's going to see Murky make his way onto the point. Will Tortoise react? Tortoise is going to go get Fountain. You know what? You can be forgiven for that. Jaina dies, but we're focused on this fight right now. Tortoise comes in for one more try. Kills off the pufferfish. Murky escapes. Does Tortoise kill the egg? Nope. Tortoise goes back to the lane. Tortoise. You're a little slow in realizing this. Come on. Yep. Yep. Red eye. You move forward. Anna's dead. Balthael's dead. Everyone's dying on the map. Look, there's a red eye above your head. You moved here, so it can't be here. You know it can't be here now. Where else could that red eye lead you to? Where else could it be? Come on. Come on. Nope. Oh, go ahead with the pufferfish. Come on. You know it's not in here now. No red eye. Look at that. Red eye. No red eye. You're in red eye now. Vala's going to zone him away, but has Tortoise figured it out? Alright, well, Tortoise is going to not even go back. That's weird. Alrighty. Chrome going to zone away Kirika. Is anyone going to get this? Nova arrives. Good kill there onto Vala. Nice pickup. Nova is revealed. Nova is still revealed. How has no one figured this out? You know where it is! It's literally a radar telling you where it is. Hanzo, by the way, has gone for the level. What has gone for the simple geometry, serrated arrows, never outmatched style of play. 9 stacks of unfurling shadows. Oh, and a vampiric strike as Orphea dies. And Sylv is quite low on health now, actually. Might not win this fight. Jules has to leave. She comes back in for one more. Trying to kite. Why did you activate your trait?
Hero slain. Hero slain.
I'm gonna be honest.
Slain.
I'm not feeling confident about this Sylv. Well, the egg lives. We're going to keep an eye on the minimap, but for now, let's jump back down as several fights have happened while we've been focused on Sylvanas hunting an egg. Nice little kill onto Nova there. Roxor will escape. Biblio over a little bit of chase. Nicely done here. And let's have a look at the stacks. Right now, Biblio making the most of the fact that it's just constant healing. 23,000 to 12,000. Roxor having the issue of having no one to heal because they're all dead. Also has for some reason gone for vampiric strikes and anti-healer, so has gone for a combat build. You can see why. Yep. Come on. Come on. There we go. Got a heal. And try and fight their way forward. Gonna move forward. 26,000 to 13,000 right now as we see Valor take the point. Dozy escapes over the wall. Chrome with the zone up here. Chrome will fall to this. A bit of way more than he can chew. Actually, with Hungering Arrow missing, he might live. Yep, Chrome will live. Chrome survives. Raycom backs up. Jetport went a bit too far forward to try that chomp. Jaina is low. Lack of healing really starting to become obvious as Ana struggling to land these shots. And this is beginning to show Ana is, oh, well, just straight, just dead. Just dead. Bye. Alrighty. Well, Chrome is going to take over top lane for a bit. And it goes to show that, yes, Ana is probably the best support in the game right now. But play level and ability to play a hero is more important, especially at lower ranks, than the meta is. If you are the best Murky player at your rank, it's still not an ideal pick, but it might be better than picking a hero like Ana that you don't know how to play, as Nova is going to be sniped here. Great sound barrier to prevent the extra Jaina damage. A little bit late because everyone else is already dead or gone, but the attempt was there. Sylve coming back in. Murky going to be chased off once again. Murky is doing a lot of work. Hey! Tortoise found it at 7 minutes 40 seconds. Tortoise works out where the egg is. It's been in that same spot all game. It took Tortoise 7 minutes to find it. Murky just zoning Tortoise away, with Valor able to zone everyone off the point. Turret comes in favor of our blue team. They're going to be pushing in the top lane. Everyone is set up here except for Hanzo, who has been left here to clear.
Hero slain.
Sylve has died. Where did Sylve die? Ah, there. Rip. Dozy with the 1v1 kill. Ring of Frost being dropped. Hits no one. And then there comes the Everlasting Hunger, picking up a triple kill with no trouble at all. Very, very effective here. Down goes Andy Way, dropped very low. Nova, well known for her wave clear, so perfect on this map. Murky has fallen, but Egg, he's just put in the same spot on the other side of the map! God damn it, Murky. We're going to see bot lane getting pushed in real hard here. Sylve trying to go very aggressive, but Biblio's just winning the fight. Sound barrier, just to guarantee it's a 3v5 here, and they're still winning. They're out of minions. The Guardians will not tank the fort here. Will not tank the keep. So this will finally be cleaned up. This push will be countered, but incoming! Dragon Arrow misses Raycom though, but they can easily kill Sylve if they land that final hit. They cannot. Sylve survives. And we do see Orphea going down. They don't land that last auto. Everyone else will back away. Dozy, that's an interesting spot. Nice tanking there by Kirika, and Dozy goes down. Aff! Says Dozy. Aff indeed. Aff indeed. Alright. Dozy. Respawning soon. Murky, just chilling. Murky's just playing his own game here. He's got Octograb, he's got Fish Tank. He's doing good, actually. Just having a pretty solid solo game right now. Even went for the slippery when wet. I personally prefer the rejuvenating bubble, but this Fish Tank is good too. Octo, damage, bye anyway. Nova down. Down goes Roxor as well. Trying to help support the Nova. Did not work. Now it's Jaina who's in trouble. Dragon Arrow is whiffed. But Raycom still takes some damage. A little bit of damage being done. Dozy in fact dropped a little low from walking through the blizzard a couple times. Fish Tank, as we already mentioned. The Siphoning Arrow. Slip. A little bit of armor, a little bit of extra movement speed. Last rites for the Malthael. We haven't seen it used yet.
Here we go again.
Maybe he won't need to.
Tortoise. Wailing Arrow completely whiffs. Looks for Dozy. Here comes Jetapot to 1v4. 1v3. He's dead. Sound barrier, last rites. He's not. He's dead. Yep, he stood still for no reason. Anti-heal is good by Ana. WTF, says Jetapot. You died to poison, bruh. 27,000 to 54,000. Lucio continuing to just gain value. This egg is still here. Vala in serious trouble. Makes his way to the wall. Down goes Hanzo. Vala's dead. And Lucio, though, continuing to heal. Just by the benefit of it being a passive. 28,000 to 57,000 right now. Biblia will finally fall. The only way to stop Lucio healing is to have everyone at full health. Or for him to die. And even if he dies, Lucio could technically still heal if he goes Boombox. George pushing up. Tortoise. A little bit more damage. As we see the double channel finally coming in for our villain team. This Ana, really struggling with some of these shots. And very much with that combat build. Is struggling really to make a difference here. Has gone for the movement speed. Has gone for a build that is effectively meant for team fights in a composition where there's no one to actually protect her. Dragon Arrow misses. But look at this. You got no one to protect you. No one's bidding for you. What's your damage now? What use is your damage now? Grenade came out. One last chance to try and save, but the travel time was too slow. And as such, Ana dies before the grenade goes off. Vala dies at the top of the map to Jaina. And Tortoise is in full retreat. Will escape. Milky's egg still remains untouched. Anyway. Nope, that's the wrong one, Dozy. This fort will die. And our hero team looking good right now. Holding on to a pretty solid lead. Let me fast forward a little bit. Nova goes down. Give time for our red team to regroup. Milky recaptures. That is a double cap, but we do see Jaina down here looking to contest. Sylv going to try and sneak top. Jaina will die to... Jaina will actually escape from Morphia. A little bit of a scuffle down here. Wailing Arrow did come out, but Sound Barrier will protect against most of that poison. Here comes the Nano Boost onto Malthael. Dozy will fall. George attempts to mount up while being shot by Tortoise. Slightly less than ideal. Meantime, Firebat's pushing in. Vala from behind equals easy kills. That's a one fight. Pufferfish doesn't even pop. They get the kills first. Vala completes Hungering Arrow. Went for the Q-based build here. And yeah, I don't know what to add to this. This is just going really well. Anyway, getting focus, good damage. Missing the boot, but they're still going to get the keep with these minions here. Or at least they should. They could have stayed. George would have died, but it's a Murky. Just going to try and duel him instead. Catapult won't finish this. Jaina should kill it. Yep, Keep lives. Keep very barely lives. Chrome, on the other hand, will not. Chrome will certainly fall. Last rites, not enough to kill Vala. Getting out of danger. I don't know why this marker is here, but it is. Down goes Murky. Double channel. Ticking it up. Right now, red team does actually have more of a channel, more value here, as we do see Sylv going to be taken out. Raycom finally landing a really good Ring of Frost, but the sound barrier comes out and Raycom dies. The one-man point-blank Dragon Arrow, just for the setup, is pretty entertaining. Roxor, oh dear, bad time, even with upgraded Pufferfish as well. Wrath of Cod, boop! Doesn't even need the damage from Wrath of Cod, but it's still enough for a burst. Jetapot has no health. Anyway, wants it. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Wants the chase. Going for a wraparound false reveal, remember. Revealed, slowed, and dude, he's gone. Give up. Why are you still chasing this? There's the pings. Jetapot just grabbed a fountain. And yep, there we go. Anyway, well, if he'd run up, he would have actually seen him and maybe got the kill. But that ain't what happening. In the meantime, Core's dying. And as you can see here, 78,000 to 35,000. Lucio making the most of this passive healing. Speed boost. Biblio playing very, very well. But the big point I wanted to make with picking this replay is the fact that heroes take practice. And yes, quick match is a good place to practice, but you gotta play it right. You can't go a hyper carry build with Ana for starters. It just doesn't work. And for second, you really can't do it if you don't have a front line to protect you. And as such, you get killed, meaning you're not alive, you don't land the heals, even forgetting the accuracy for a moment because it's slightly a newer player. The fact is, if you're dead, you're not healing, which means these numbers are a lot lower. When your opposing healer has healed twice the amount you have, it even means your team is winning so hard that they're not taking damage, or there needs to be a little bit of an adjustment. A more standard build on Ana would have been really useful, but Biblio, absolutely fantastic. Gorgeous sound barriers, which is another huge boost. The amount of AoE that we see there was absolutely crazy. And as such, Biblio takes our first series. 43% healing done. Best in game. Almost half the team's damage healed by Biblio. If I could click this, I would. But I can't. That's the end of the replay. Replay number 1. In the bag. So let's quit out of this one and begin to load up replay number 2. I've got 5 replays for you all today. 5 replays. Alrighty then. So, what else are we going to do here? After but first, let me announce and let me change the alert itself. Let me talk about what the challenge for the next 2 weeks is going to be. For starters, once again, the challenge for this week was just get as much healing as possible. Healing and shielding. This week's challenge, at the suggestion of Jinxie Cat, as we were chatting this morning, coming up with an idea, and I'm going to leave this open to the interpretation of the user. Show me just a really cool game with a troll hero. And I don't mean Zul'jin. I mean a hero that when you see it in a pro game, or if you see it in your ranked games, you know that that player is not taking this game seriously. Show me your best game with that. You're allowed brawls, you're allowed ranked, you're allowed anything else. Did I dye my hair recently, or am I just blind for months? It's probably because I'm on a different camera. That's probably what you're seeing. I do have this blonde streak, but no, it's always been like the dark colors. But yes. So, that's the challenge. Play with a troll hero. So, for example, the Gazlo, the Nova, the Lost Vikings. Who else we got here? Butcher. I'll count Butcher. But again, this is open to user interpretation. A hero that when you see it, you know your team isn't taking the game as seriously as you would hope. Murky, of course, is viable. Only submits 5 Zul'jins versus 5 Zul'jins. That would be hilarious, but probably not. Probius. Probius is a fantastic one. And I know all these heroes. All these heroes are viable in certain places, which is why I'm leaving it up to interpretations. Show me your best game with a troll hero. Now, let me change the rules in the room by the... Oh, what's the end of the month? It will be the 29th of February, because that's the Saturday. 29th of February, 2020. Next game will be on the 1st. Of March. That's when the next community challenge will be. Okay, I want you to show me a fun/interesting game with a troll, not Zul'jin, hero. Nice. Okay, so that's the next challenge. Triple Murky Brawl. Brawl is again 100% allowed. 100% viable. Diva, completely allowed as well. There's plenty of options here. It's open to user interpretation for this one. So I'm excited to see what you'll come up with. So, in the meantime, let me load up our second replay of the day. I think it's an old one. Yes, it is. So I actually have to load this one properly. Which means it won't appear immediately. There's a lot of old replays. I see you should be doing it every 2 weeks. That it doesn't all... that the patch is never usually the same each time. Delish. So then. Let's let that load in. Yes, it's this one. Alrighty, so this one was submitted by Aero. Let's quickly change the sounds. Oh, did I keep my sound settings this time? Oh, that's nice. That's good. It never usually does, but that's sweet. Invert mouse and keyboard, because good lord. It sucks when it doesn't. Alrighty, so, ladies and gentlemen, let us jump in. Let's see. How about a troll healer as assassin? Maybe. Send the replay. The worst thing I could do is not pick it. I'm never going to be like, wow, you saw, how dare you send this to me? You should be ashamed. I'm never going to be like that. I'll still watch it. And if it's interesting, I'll pick it. User interpretation. Show me what you want. If a troll pick is what you consider that, then let's see it. Alrighty, so. Let's jump into the game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is game number 2. This was sent in by Aero. And let me introduce you to the Tomb of the Spider Queen. On the left-hand side, it is our hero team, and we have Area on the Tyrande. We have Kyaren on the Karazim. We have Aero on the Morales. Mudge is going to be playing the Uther, and Darabo is going to be on the Alexstrasza. And on the right-hand side is going to be Pew Pew on the Raider. What a name. Jumba is going to be on Malfurion. Undercover is on the Zagara. And Hot Dollar is on the Malthael. And finally, Mifest is going to be on the Abatha. Plenty of fun heroes here. But most importantly, lots and lots of supports. Instead of just saying, okay, let's just play this how we can. Let's just try and make one support get it. Let's have a competition. We got all these supports. Let's see how they can make it. Mudge stuns out Jumba. They're trying to focus on the Hot Dollar. Hot Dollar is able to get out of there, though. We're seeing damage, Flames of Fury, Alexstrasza, an Insight Karazim, as there is also a Hammer of the Light Bringer Uther. I think these two plus a Rhaegar Bloodlust could be really funny. Abatha on this map of all maps has gone for Survival Instincts. Thank you, I hate it. We're seeing the wave clear coming out here. Zagara has gone for the Infest, and down goes Raider, killed with the 3-man gank up in the top lane. Pew Pew Pew's no more. And they move in. This, I assume, is another quick match game. If I had to guess, I don't know if Aero is in the chat to confirm, but I would assume it is. Kiaron currently soloing and gaining stacks. Gonna be building up that insight stacks to get that spam healing. Clear on that bottom lane. Infest currently trying to buff those ranged spider minions. Keep them alive. Kiaron has to back up. Pew Pew has now pewed to the bot lane. Trying to get some counter push. Ah! Hit the wrong button! Pause! I hit the wrong button. I muted my mic because I wanted to cough, but I accidentally hit fast forward on everything. Okay. Well, Rain is having a bad time. Play. Pew Pew! Run! Grenade! Saves him. Aero saves the day. Alexstrasza has popped Dragon Queen area. Getting healed up by Darabo, who is just continuing to try and gauge stacks. Let's see how he's doing. He's done. Wait, what? We're 2 minutes in. Wait. Well, I'll be damned. How long ago did he complete it? Further. 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 He completed it in 1 minute and 3 seconds. Well, I'll be damned. Good job, Area. Good job indeed. Well then. Nice. Alright, let's quickly fast forward and get back to where we were. I will be damned. And yeah, you can see it starting to get value there, just blasting. He did it before level 4. I haven't seen that outside of Brawl. Push is in. We'll get back to 2 minutes and then we'll stop fast forwarding. Okay. Jumba getting zoned away. This is what we just saw here. Area, a little bit of damage. Darabo blasted away, doing damage. We got clear as well. Everyone's going for stacks except for Toronto, who I don't believe has one at level 1. Pew pew. Just chilling. Just as surprised as I am. What the fuck, dude? The Arrow. Gonna be blasted away at bot lane. How's he doing on his stacks again? He's up to 7. 58 on Hammer. 62 on Inside. Only 2 on Serrated Spines, which has been picked. Alright, so let's see how people are doing in the healing. Let's load it up. Boom! The entire bar is full. We have 5,000. Morales currently holds the lead as the healer. I think she was tempted to throw a grenade at Mifest there. 4,000 for Tyrande. 8,000 for Malfurion. Sorry, he holds the lead right now. He will be dead in a second. See you later, Jumba. Jumba is taken out. Focus is good. Hot Dollar. Stays alive. Good focus. Hammer. Uther has gone a little deep here. He has Holy Shock now. He's fully engaged build. He just tried to turn in. Run, Mudge! Mudge is back in. He's in there, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, he's giving chase. Mudge finally going to get healed up here. This is a very healy team. Morales still holds lead on the left-hand side, but Malfurion holds the total lead. You can see that number ticking away. Darabo continues to blast. We have Cellular Reactor here. Undercover. Doing some good value. Extra lane push. Everything's chill for the moment. Full fire build. Feels amazing, man. Karazim, air ally. Okay. 15% spell power. It's a really good talent now. Hand of protection. Nice to see here. Valiant plating. We saw Lunan Blaze at level 4 for Tyrande as we see a stun onto Pew Pew. Pew Pew's in trouble. Pew Pew escapes. Hot Dollar. Stun. Focus. It takes the bloody ages to kill anyone. Hot Dollar finally taken out. Eliminated. Jumba. Chased. Will stay alive this time though. Lots of focus onto Undercover. Nothing too much though. He's able to stay alive for the moment. We have cooldown Mule. What is this build? Survival Instincts, Prolific Dispersal and Mule. He's going for the delay strat. Vile drop for Zagara. Pew pew yo. Dragon Queen. Annihilates everything in its path. Very solid value. Bot lane gets bodied by the bot lane squad. They look to maybe do the Bruiser camp. Zagara is trying to sneak a turn in here. Look for Hot Dollar. Stunned. Focus. Axtraz is dropping as much damage as he can, but Malfurion healing is enough to save the day this time. Up to 16,000. Malfurion holds the lead versus 5 supports here. Right now, Uther is unsurprisingly in last place. Stay alive for now. Alright, Hot Dollar. Thinks about it. Decides not to go too deep. Staying upright for the moment. See the Mule being dropped. Hot Dollar backs away. Right now, great grenade. Interrupts the Mule for a second there. That's going to reduce some value. Don't land the Luda Flare. But, yeah, there's just straight up not enough damage on this team to kill anyone. I'm really surprised Reyna did not go for Expert Marksman. At this point, Zagara's got the right idea. We're never going to kill him, so we got to stack up enough damage until we actually can. Zagara's got the right idea. I don't think Raider does. I'm going to try and focus Mudge, who's just got armor from Morales applied here, as they just tank through and very, very slowly kill mid. That's a stim drone. Cool. Karazim going for normal build. Stim drone on Uther. Stun combo takes out Malthael. They take a victory. Huntress Fury. Getting a splash damage. Looking good. It's going well for our support team. 18,000 to 28,000 though. Malfurion massively leading in terms of that healing. Turns out when your team's always at full health because you have 5 supports, you struggle to actually beat your opponent's support. Alright, they clean up the bruiser camp. Gonna take that for themselves. Eventually. Gonna take him a while. Meantime, Malfurion continuing to creep further ahead, healing everyone up, damage, healing over time. Jumba getting value. Kiaran going to be interrupted. Mudge with him as well, both of them about half health. Hyperion. He probably could have turned that in before Hyperion reached him, actually. Jumba going to be engaged on by Kiaran. Pew Pew. Regrets life choices. Absolutely blasted. Darabo. Landing hit after hit, though. Really nicely done, just winning the 1v1s here. Max on the damage output. Does miss an E, so the recall doesn't go through. The clone expires. Real Rainer is dead. Clone's dead. This is a bit of a disaster. Concussion grenade from Morales. Focus onto Hot Dollar. Good more. But Twilight Dream way too early. They're not going to get the wombo out of that. They're just going to have to back away. And as such, Hot Dollar survives, but they get nothing out of this. It's 6 kills to 0 right now. Jumba takes some damage. It's very far forward right now. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. My only hope here is that Zagara gets just so many stacks that it becomes unreal. Slexia, thank you for the sub. 2-month sub here as we see Starfall coming in. Jumba gonna get bodied by... They want more. They want undercover. Slows from Alexstrasza. Easy kill. D-Storm. It's nice. Oh, Dollar goes down. And now with Malfurion off the board and some wounded people, Alexstrasza now takes the lead in the healing in terms of the blue team, but Malfurion still holds the lead overall by 10,000 healing. Hey, Colio as well. How you doing? Gonna make their way forward. Gonna try and take down as many structures as possible. Blasting their way through. It's going alright at the moment. Raid is clearing bot lane right now, pew-pewing away. Lots of focus. Hot Dollar backs away. Yaren, Nano Boost. Sorry, Stim Drone. Everyone does it. Onto the Karazim, who just punches. He's silent, so he can't actually cast anything. Focusing, getting focused down, but he still gets the heals out. Last right. Hey, they got a kill. A kill is acquired. Why did you not go for anti-healing? Good lord. Pew Pew. Getting focused. The focus fix onto Hot Dollar. Hot Dollar chased down. Killed off by Alexstrasza, who is absolutely carrying this game. Alexstrasza is winning every stat. Every single stat on their team. Going pretty good. Good job, Alexstrasza. We have 44,000 on Malfurion. Still holds the actual lead in the most healing. System shock for Morales. Go for those big grenade plays. Uh-oh, Pew Pew. Pew Pew. That was not a great 7-sided strike, but they'll still get him. Pew Pew is dead. Arrow's healing up. Malfurion hasn't actually healed anyone for a while. They've been stuck in base, trying to clean up. Abathur with Bombard Strain finally. Kiaran dealing with the bot lane, cleaning that up best he can. Standing directly in the bombard strain damage. Not even trying to dodge. Morales comes in to help with Morales' well-known wave clear. This is the issue with this comp. Outside of Alexstrasza, the wave clear sucks ass. Azaria makes the way in, cleaning up the minions. Great sustain there. Way of 100 fists. Which is actually like 7, I think. Clone of Malthael. Gonna come in here. D-Storm stuns both. Real one's dead. Clone dying soon. Mouth comes in. Twilight Dream whiffed due to more again. The anti-synergy. Jumba, no juice for you. Is gonna try and chase down Mudge, but can't do enough damage to get the kill. Stim drone onto Mudge, who's gonna try and run in. Misses the stun. Wrong target. Gonna make the most of the Stim drone while it's activated. There's Kiaran. Tries to get onto Jumba. Mifest doesn't get out. Good concussion by Karazib. Tries to chase forward. Running out of range though, and Mifest is able to get away. Can they get Pew Pew? No, they can't. Good route. 49,000. 44. Alexstrasza's catching up. Might be able to do it. It's creeping up. Darnassian Archery coming in for the Tyrande. Extended care from Morales. Draconic Discipline. That's what we like to see. Reyna getting healed up in base. Hot Dollar's AFK. There we go. He's awake. This is a mistake. No! Why did you stop your port? You fool! There's the air ally. Karazim chasing at Abatha. Abatha is trying to juke. Nowhere to go though. Tries to retreat into a corner. Gets blasted with a 7-sided strike. You haven't seen a 7-sided strike used on an Abatha? Because I have. Gets killed off. They were trying to do a sneaky play with Zagara and Abatha together, spamming to try and sneak a keep, and then they could try and backdoor. No luck this time. Turn-in was completed, as we can see. Webweaver's on the way for the side of our heroes. 51,000 for Malfurion, 44 for Alexstrasza. Last rights. Why? That was really early. D-Storm completely missed though. Time for some anti-synergy of their own here. Silence is good. More, but there's nothing to use on it. Baneling's getting tanked by minions. Alexstrasza heals everyone up. 46,000 to 52,000. Alex still topping every chart. Looking for Jumba. Not enough to get the kill. Karazim probably wishing he had Iron Fist right now. He is able to still do some good damage to undercover though. Picks up the kill. Gotta focus onto the core. Not enough to end though. They're concerned about their race potential with 2 seconds left for Malthael. They decide to back it up. It's 16 kills to 1 right now. Down goes Reyna Clone. Abatha's trying to backdoor. They sent Mudge back to deal with that. Really? Really? You didn't even hat? And there he goes. They've taken down all 3 keeps. Last rights again. Way too early. Hot Dollar, please. There's the Locust Brood. This is what Abatha was waiting for. Getting focused though. It's a bad time. Stun doesn't land. Hot Dollar backs away. Pew Pew onto Arrow. Alexstrasza falls. I didn't see where that happened, but Alexstrasza is down. Looks like it was up here. Went down to undercover. Who, by the way, is up to 137 stacks. Not bad. Twilight, a 3rd kill. Red team sneaking back in. Down goes Malfurion. They try to chase it. Karazim down as well, though. There's the 1-man more. Can they make it happen? Reinforce picked up by Arrow. Mudge. Mudge. He's getting healed. He's getting healed. There's the armor. Oh, Mudge just turns on him. Morales isn't in rage. Still being healed. Still healing. But Arrow has abandoned him. Mudge will go down. They heal him so much. So much. He's about to run out of energy though. Tyrande's healing too. Mudge is low. Last rights. Now guarantee the kill. They do counter kill Raider and Malphite though. So okay. Worth or not? Who knows? Has there been a stimmed dragon? Not yet. Ancient Flame is acquired though. Stim drone is up. Alexstrasza has just respawned and made her way back. Mistakes are about to be made. Well, this has gone very well for Abathur so far. Morales is going to deliver just Morales. Not even just Morales. It was a reinforced play, which successfully collected no one. Neat. Alright, well, boss is going to be taken. No trouble on that one at all. Shooting Star for Tyrande. No surprise there. Divine Hurricane. Good dodges. Very easy. Morales drops a Reinforce. Will deliver Uther. Uther is delivered and we'll be ready for this push. It's a nice play. I like it. Very nice here. Morales is catching up, has overtaken at the shielding and healing. Especially, that was mostly due to that Uther. 60,000, 61 to 63. Make their way forward. Yaron. Focus down. Doesn't be a good last rights. In this case, it is Stim Through Dragon. It's getting it. Yay! Oh, it's in the ball. Well, they triple killed with it, so count it. Stim Drone Alexstrasza Dragon Queen. We saw it. It's real. It gets the kill. And in the last second of the game, Aero, our hero, Morales, is able to take the victory in our challenge. 65,000 to 64,000. Aero wins in the last second. Congratulations, Aero. You have completed Community Challenge. Blue team victorious, yo. There it is. 2 kills, 2 assists, 0 deaths, 20% healing. In theory, the entire team should have 20% healing. Because that should be enough. But, alas, that is not what we saw. We saw a bit of a discrepancy in their healing numbers. Wait, how's that work then? Oh, 20% of team's damage take... Wait. How's 20% the highest then? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it counts self-healing as well. Either way, good job, Aero. Coming out victorious, picking up the win there, and able to become the champion of Community Challenge. Back to me. Hello, friends. So now I need to exit out and re-log in because this is the old replay system that Blizzard has implemented. Well then. Come on, heroes. Get in. Get in. Load up. Well, I've got to wait for it to load up. Type that in. Boosh. Alrighty, logging back in. And then we'll be good to go to replay number 3. That's siege damage relax. Oh, yes. Well, she was the only wave clear on the team, so she was literally just spamming E because she completed it level 1. So feels good, or at least within the first minute. Jeez, that's still a little shaky to me. That's so impressive. Cool to see. Bloody impressive, but terrifying. Alrighty, let me load up this replay. It's another old one. Cool. Brilliant. That's fine. Let's load that up. Get ourselves into it. Hope everyone's enjoying the show today. Tomorrow I will hopefully just be doing some regular ranked play. We'll see what we can do there. I'll be streaming something. We'll work it out. Ah, big old stretch. Big old stretchy boy. Come on, come on, come on. Well, this replay has been submitted by Aiko. Oh, wait, was it Aiko? Ah, shit, I forgot. And he's told me like every week, and I always forget because I'm really bad with names. It's every time. Oh wait, is he in the chat? I do not see it. Yes, yes they are. It's Aiko? Aiko? I think it's Aiko, right? Sorry if I butchered it. There's a 90% chance I butchered it. There's also a delay on the stream, so I'll be told in a second. Alrighty, in the meantime, let's jump into the game, ladies and gentlemen, while I wait for a reply. Let's jump in. Second one, Aiko! On the left-hand side, it is going to be our heroes. With P Bunny on the Falstad. Jinsa on the Jihinsa? Okay, and we're tabbing also, everyone's grouped up. Jihinsa on Muradin, Hollow on Li Ming, Excellent on Karazim, Aiko on Blaze, and Falstad, played by P Bunny. And on the right-hand side, it will be our villains. A as in a single, A as in an apple. Akko? As in A in apple, which is pronounced A. So, Akko? That's a weird one. Alrighty, hang on. We're seeing a bit of a fight that'll introduce the players. Excellent dashes away. Jinsa will back up. Good shot. P Bunny backs away. Alright, introducing our players. We have Waterloo on the Cassia, Moon on the Ariel, Aryan on the ETC. We have Freza playing on the Thrall, and we have Flayan on the Jaina. Power slide onto Excellent. Right before, and now you went downhill. Okay, so it is Aiko. Gotcha. It is Aiko to Aiko. Gotcha. I'm going to try and focus it down. I assume that is what you mean. Focus down onto Aiko right here, who's going to try and power slide out. Will make it out. Yeah, the apple really got to me. I was very confused there. We're going to be seeing Transcendence on the Karazim here. Very cool to see. That might boost up that healing numbers. It's going to be Karazim versus Ariel here. And wrong again. God damn it. Flayan. Going to be blasting through it. The apple messed it up. Alright, try to focus in. Waterloo getting focus. Gets a fend off. They're holding it for the moment. The Cassia Ariel combo. It does exist. Aiko. Okay, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Tomato. Just think of it, just think of A in tomato in English, which is pronounced tomato, so it's Arco. Or apple, which would make it Ackle. Acco. Arco, Ackle, Aiko, Aiko. Unless you mean the American way, which is tomato, which would make it Aiko. Yeah, got it right, but there's a delay on the stream. I don't know which one you're saying I got right. Freza is on the run, charging from Iako. He's going to back away. They're picking up a kill. Sticking with the food. Buddy clears out one of the siege guys. They're going to try and focus onto Aryan. Aryan gets out. They'll stay alive. Muradin is soaking for the moment. Let's see how people are doing in these healing numbers. Right now, Karazim sits in the lead, but not by much. They're very close to each other. Excellent. On 8,228. Ariel making the way in. Moon on 8,137. Just spell it phonetically for me. They focus down the defender. No trouble there. Ariel takes the lead in the healing numbers. We're going to be seeing a blinding speed for Karazim. Much more standard. R-Eco. R-Eco. Okay, I can do that. R-Eco. Alrighty. Aiko gonna move in, gonna try and take down, and will get the kill onto Cassia. Aiko onto Moon as well. Li Ming will pick up the kill and the resets here. Excellent, goes over the wall. He could kill Aryan here, but decides against it. Aiko does want the kill though. There's the heal, but grabs it with the shot from the main blasters.
My temple's power has been experienced.
Got it. 12,433 versus 11,468. A very intense battle between these two. But Karazim, with the combination of Spirit Ally and Transcendence, appears to be keeping up in terms of the healing with an Ariel. Frezza, Stormbolt is good. Focus down, and Falstad, Zap! Notice that Zap expired! Barrel roll, though, takes the 4 damage to guarantee the kill. We also saw that Aiko died to neutrals. And Falstad, bit of more Nikachu. Why didn't he fly out? Well, they defend for now. Bruiser Cap being picked up. Yeah, seriously, dude, your fruit confused me so much. Tomato could also be pronounced tomato. Apple is pronounced as, so it is Aiko. So you were being true. You were being correct. It was just so confusing. And some food at the same time. Absolutely nailed it. Absolutely confused the hell out of me. Focus coming in. Karazim continuing to creep ahead. It's mostly due to fights like this, where it's getting some really good value here. Aiko focuses onto Frezza. Here comes the Fen. Very nice onto Jinsa with Power Slide to guarantee the kill. Jada for the main damage. Gonna focus onto Aiko. Detainment Strike. Gonna focus him down with Ariel. With big multi-heals here up to 17,000. They will be forced to back away. Hollow has made bad life choices. Bye. Level 10 is available. That is going to be an Impale from the Cassia. 50% bonus damage from Fend. And a Maelstrom weapon on Thrall. I'm assuming this is a ranked game. People on YouTube are going to be watching this and have no idea what happened because I haven't got chat on. Down goes Cassia. Frezza will fall as well to the combustion of Blaze. They pick up the double. Resurrect is available, but Ariel's in bot lane, so it ain't gonna happen. Get wrecked, Moon. Just gonna clean out these siege giants. Shots being taken by Jinsa, who controls bot lane. Stormbolt to prevent the knockback of the Guardian. And has Skullcracker. Yeah, that basically guarantees the point. He's gonna step off it though. They're gonna look for a kill. Misses Moon. Does get hit by that knockback. Gonna try and find it, drops the avatar. Not on the point yet, so not contesting. Here comes Aiko. P-Buddy arrives. Beautiful hinterland. Gets the blast. Moon and, well, yep, that's triple. Nice and simple. Just get blasted, mate. They keep the defense. Right now, our hero team is absolutely dominating. Excellent. Making the most of that Transcendence is going to make the most of the just pure sustain that they have. Begins the boss. Able to tank it for enough time until Aiko makes it in. They focus down, cleaning out the boss. Waterloo is here. Not going to be worth the engage. Makes the Fend. Ring of Frost hits. No, oh, it does hit someone. Down goes no one, actually. They all lived. As we do see the sustain coming out. Triple kill. That I don't have a follow-up on that. That was just a really, really solid triple kill. 2 left. Ariel could resurrect herself, but it's a 12 seconds. Not worth it. 3, 4 dead there. Bodies scattered all over the map. Very nice. They're going to blast away onto these towers. We see Falstad barrel rolls over the wall. Gets out of danger. And the boss. gonna be focused down. But they will defend this. They do have Mosh. They have this turnaround potential. Ariel, though, is very much falling behind in the race, as you can see here. Has fallen down by 10,000. Turns out, if you're dead for a while, you fall behind in stats. Also, currently getting stun locked. Has the heal. Chooses not to use it. Saves it for later. I think he missed Waterloo, actually, on that heal. Arian, focus down. Gets the Mosh. Full 5-man. No one's in position. Ring somehow missed everyone. Hold up. Did he seriously miss everyone? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yep, come on. Mosh, very nicely done. And Ring. Yep, has managed to successfully miss everyone with that Ring of Frost. Yep, no one got hit. That is a sad time. There's a one-man combustion. Just screw you, Waterloo. And Aiko with one more stun onto Moon. Moon's dead. Resets for Li Ming. And yeah, our blue team carrying super, super hard here. And as you can see, Karazim continues to creep further and further ahead. Excellent is, well, playing his name. Ariel again. No res, not even a self one. Just lets it go. Excellent. Wanted to dive there. Has gone for 6th sense, by the way. And it should be cleansing, judging by the rest of the build. Ooh, interruption onto the disintegrate. Excellent. A little bit of trouble. We'll dash away. Hasn't picked that level 16 yet. Gets those dashes out with blinding speed for the extra dash value. Heat treatment, by the way, coming in. And no, it's way of 100 fists. Not going for the cleanse. Interesting. It is a little bit more. It is more healing, to be fair. The cleanse is more value, but the healing is actually really useful. The extra healing, if your front line's in there and Karasim dashes in wave 100 fists, it counts as auto attacks, which means it does proc Transcendence. So it can actually be a really good source of healing. Flayin. Gonna back away and just leave Waterloo to die. Rip Waterloo. Nope, this is just a 1v1 right now. Both of these teams could have sent someone to help the other. Frieza lives, dies. And Jinso with the double. Nope, can't reach. Alright, well, Waterloo lived. If anyone had just gone up to help, they would have got the kill there, but instead they just get the thrall. P-Buddy. Gonna make the way down to the camp. Probably has both Briar stacks, so should be able to take that pretty easily. Yep. Camp is taken. 1 minute till next. Have we even seen Resurrect used yet? Because that does count as healing numbers. Moon. He's expired. No res there. It does heal, so I would have expected the healing numbers to be boosted a bit by that, but it would explain why they're so low. 43,000, 23,000. P-Buddy. Ring. Landed the ring. Redeemed. Trying to focus it down. ETC is going to be the first one to fall. He has Mosh, so a Resurrect on him would be perfect. He goes for the Mosh, gets the 4-man. Blizzard is good this time, but there's not enough damage, actually. Arian going to be focused down. Aiko gets a good stun. He will be the one to die, though. It ends up being a 1-for-0 currently. 2, if you count Falstad, dying earlier. They're going to try and body Jinsa. Arian, very low. Looking for the kill. Li Ming gets it, and the reset. Nice little pick up there, looking for a second. Gets one more. Is it a third? Nope, stands in the Blizzard and dies. Ariel, you get a res. Ariel, you get a res. Ariel, you get a res. Nope. Okay. Still no reses this game. 50,000 to 33,000 right now. Core didn't take any full damage here, but pressure was given. But you can really see Karazim, even without Palm, he's making the most of it. And to be fair, I don't really think he needs Palm looking at the kill count. It might have helped a little bit in that last fight, but really? This is just going really, really well. Except that time. There's a double kill. Hey! A Resurrect! He did it! Waterloo's back! He actually used Resurrect. Moon is in the game. Moon has woken up. Moon's going to clean out those Siege Giants, get some more value on the map. Jitsa, back it up. There's the route onto the Blaze. Waterloo, backing away. Aryan. On the point, Jitsa's going to come in. Not currently standing on the point for the contestant. Here comes the beautiful combustion by Aiko. Going to try and get Flay in. Excellent. Dashes away. He's going to come in. Jinza will likely fall here. Down he goes. Karazim staying far back. Has a life ally down. Aiko in trouble. There's a heal. No wave 100 fists for the burst heal though. And finally we see the level 1 Thunderstroke complete. At level 17, 14 minutes into the game. Core catapults are arriving there, putting on quite a bit of pressure. Thrall dies. Completely missed that. Found it though. P-Buddy. Getting the value. Waterloo and Moon soloing the boss, and this is allowing Moon to catch up 44,000 to 59,000. They focus it down. Jada is currently having to clean up all 3 lanes. Cool to see. Falstad dueling with ETC. Falstad coming out on top right now. Ariel getting punched to death by Excellent. Support dominance asserted. Or is it? Marsh has happened. Didn't go well. The zap still happened. Karazim wins 1. Rez doesn't land. And Excellent is going to steal the boss. Support dominance asserted. Excellent picks up the kill. And the boss wins the 1v2. And Karazim grabs the boss. Excellent with the carry. 63,000 to 47,000 right now. Aiko, right? That's how you told me to pronounce it. I'm sure I pronounced it wrong at one point during that fight. I'm still learning it. Burn notice. We see the epic mount. Frezza. Trying to duel Excellent, but Excellent just duels him. Sends him out. Ring of Frost lands on Falstad. Blizzard. Good damage. Not enough for a kill. There's the Earthquake. Frezza on the run. Aiko comes in. Good damage. They pick up Thrall. Combustion. Oh, doesn't outlast the ring. Doesn't outlast the ice block. Down goes Waterloo. And at the end, it's 47,000 to 67,000. Karazim with a cool build. Using Transcendence and Way of 100 Fists, not needing Cleanse, to pound out the damage as much as possible. Karazim, Excellent, is able to come out on top and is able to complete Community Challenge. Nicely done. Well-deserved MVP there as well at the end. I need to log back in again because it's an old replay. But cool. Maybe the E was confusing. This should clear it up. Ike says I instead of let. It says, yeah, so it's Aiko. Like I said before. Aye. Like a Scotsman says aye. You're just bouncing back to things I've said before. Alrighty. That was Reaper number 3. Where's 4? There it is. And it's an old replay. Okay, let's get into that. Yeah, I had it right from the beginning. I had it right from the beginning! Aiko. Shakes fist. Nope. Got the A wrong. Well, I said Aiko. I said Aiko. I said all of this. I did every single one of these, and you told me they were wrong and went into this IE stuff. I'm so confused by your name, dude. If you're a pro player, I wouldn't be listening to you right now. Because a pro player, their name has to be readable by their name has to be readable by an audience, not by a caster. You call them how it phonetically sounds, and that's it. If you're a pro player, I would not be listening to. I would not be attempting this. I'm just trying to make the effort here. So it is Eiko. Just do a recording and like put it in Discord. Alrighty, so we have our third replay. Mouse is the right way around. Oh, sound. Need to do that. Turn it up a little bit, up to 17, not 10. There we go. Alright, replay number 4 of 5. People on YouTube, I'm sorry. You saw the name of the player. He's in the Twitch chat right now and is attempting to tell me how to pronounce the name. It's not gone well. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop talking about this because it is detracting from the quality of the show at this point because I'm so focused on it. So I'm just gonna let it go. And I'm just gonna let it go. We can talk about it at another time, but for YouTube's sake, I am going to stop talking about this for now. Alrighty, let's jump into replay number 4 of 5, ladies and gentlemen, and get it underway. So, we are heading in, and on the right-hand side, it is going to be our villains. With Int Rika playing on the Tyrande, Were Elf playing on the Anduin, Slays is on the Malfurion, Edgy Mega Cool is going to be on the Lucio, HFDKT is going to be on the Rhaegar. And on the left-hand side, it is going to be Olaf de Pirat on the Ana. Crassus is on the Kael'thas. Combo Breaker. Nikimoto is going to be on the Brightwing. We have Nessian is going to be on the Decade. Norhin is on the Karazim. And I think I got everyone. Yes, I did. Alrighty, Norhim dives in, misses the stun. So yes, this is a 9-support game with Crassus being the only non-support. We're seeing pursued by Grace coming in for the Anduin. Flare does not land. Lots of back and forth between the teams. Norhin hits a lot of damage. Cleanse comes out. We're seeing a field study. Okay. Norhin has gone too deep, but he gets the kill. Well, Anna gets the kill. Norhin will probably die in exchange, though. Dash. No dash. Nope, there's the dash. Very short range. Not enough for a kill. Back and forth. Neither one able to pick up the kill. As you are Brightwing. Nice, Coleos. Coleo MT, sorry. Norhin dashes away. HFDKT going in quite aggressive. And some good damage with that wolf dash. We're going to be seeing smooth moves here. Auto attack heals. There's the pull. Onto HF, makes his way out of danger. They get the globe as it resets. Malfurion has been left in the solo lane. We're seeing Insight, almost full blue build. Longest engage of my life. This is going to be another game where we're going to see very, very long fights. Look at this. Look at his position. He should be dead. There we go. Gravity Labs. Finish the job. Finish the job. Finish the job. Finish the job. It's Rhaegar. There you go. You got him. Rhaegar is dead. They look for Werelf. Not enough for Werelf. He is able to escape. Slays will make his way up to a more hidden position. Stay safe. And Nikimoto just cleaning up as best he can. Crassus cleaning up the top lane. Nice and chill. Just doing the best they can. This was a custom game, just so people know. That was in the title of the replay. Slays. Getting focused. A lot of damage being done there. Trying to finish off Slays. Norhin. Not enough to finish the job. Now we see Coleos in trouble. Trying to sneak out. Gets away with it. Lucio comes in. Good damage. Olaf not landing the healing darts. Mickey's still quite low. 2 kills to 0 currently in favor of the team with a damage dealer. HK focused again, pulled in right after the Limb Bomb goes off, so they don't get the bomb spread value. Alright, let's have a look at who's winning. Right now, Brightwing is winning. 9,748. Turns out passive healing is pretty good. Lucio should be keeping up, but isn't actually, as it's going to be Malfurion with 8,000, who is doing a good job here. Lucio boops himself away. edgy, mega cool. Does some back and forth trading damage. Rhaegar's doing his job and doing the mercenaries. He's not actually dodging the damage though. Nearly dies. We see a lot of damage being done to edgy mega cool. Still 2 kills to 0. Long fights incoming. Rada focus him down. Rika's the target. Root, Polly, focus, gnaw him with damage. No Iron Fist, but is able to get it with the insight. Edgy, mega cool. Able to escape. Norhin, actually a little low, but guess what? You got 4 supports. It's fine. Bot lane being cleaned up. Just burning through this lane as best as they can. Right now, it's looking pretty good. We're seeing Rejuvenation Potion coming in from Deckard Cain. Also, I would like to point out that both of the left-hand team, blue team, has 2 anti-heals. Only one with the Strangling Vines on the side of blue team. Werelf, focus down, takes quite a lot of damage, but will stay alive here. Will be okay. Norhin, focus down. Lots of extra damage. Olaf, Duraperat. Knock up, focus onto Malfurion. Gonna try and blast him down here. Slays. If he dies, Brightwing has already taken the lead, but now Brightwing's going to extend the lead here as they are still alive. Kolios with the healing numbers. Rika, pop, and dead. The bomb even spreads to Edgy Mega Cool. I would like to point out, as much as I love Edgy Mega Cool, Edgy McCool would be an amazing name. And that's what I keep trying to say accidentally. Feels good. There it is. There's Emerald. So they do go for the double anti-heal, with including anti-healer coming in here. Duration of healing reduction by 25%, which is pretty freaking good, yo. It's pretty good indeed. Crassus backing away from HF. Living Bomb, Polly, Gravity Lapse onto the Lucio. Crassus regaining life choices because Rhaegar's just running them down, mate. Yep, they get the kill onto Rhaegar, but they take a lot of damage on the way out. If Malfurion had got there, would have gone through the value. We're going to be seeing blinding speed for the Kharazim. No true reset style with insight and the blazing fists. Rika stays alive. Sunfire Enhancement, that basically guarantees the potential for a Pyro. Blink comes in with Peekaboo. Value being gained. Edgy Mega Cool spreads the bomb to Rika. Next seed up in top lane. Deckard has set up the party. Ready with the drinks. This fight is still happening. Norhin focus down. Finally they get the kill. That's the first kill Red Team's been able to achieve, and they're going to get their second straight away, picking up the Brightwing as well. But level 10 is about to be hit by the blue team. In the meantime, Red Team, they're looking for more blood. Olaf de Pirat, Crassus. Run and blast him. Can't keep up. Lucio popping up in numbers. Malfurion, Tyrande all looking good as well. Brightwing, though, 26,000. An entire Rhaegar more than Malfurion right now. Yep, there it is. And that's a dead boy. Ooh, no, the healing, he lives. Turns out you have 4 healers. Pyro, it's hard to land. Crassus. Little bit of trouble. Edgy Mega Cool, back it away. We'll have to keep an eye out for those anti-heals once again from Deckard Cain and from Ana. Deckard for now being forced to back up. You can see anti-heal was applied by Deckard there with Emerald. Seeing blinding heal. And we're going for some self-sustain. Focus coming in. Emerald Wind interrupted by the Boop. Light Bomb hits only Kharazim here. Kharazim rooted, focused. He's staying alive though. Back it up. He doesn't have his heroic. Pulls back. Emerald Wind finally being used here. with a nano boost. He doesn't actually have anything else to do. Kale getting focused down and run down by Rhaegar, who went for Bloodlust here. They're trying to get to Crassus, and they will finish the job. Kale has taken out the first and only death in this fight so far. The focus onto edgy, mega cool 7-sided strike. Spread amongst 5 people, turns out does very little. Doesn't do that much. 7% of max health on 5 people, for 14 on 2 of them. Pretty decent. Great cleanse. Nicely done by Brightwing there. Remember, the current challenge for Community Challenge is to get the most healing. Right now, Brightwing in the lead with 31,000. 23,000 for Rhaegar. They're being forced to back away from this camp. Emerald Wind, too scary a prospect. Olaf is forward and alone. Finally, Norhim arrives. Anti-heal grenade is good. Light bomb coming in. Gets a little bit of value. Emerald Wind splits the team. Can they finish off Rhaegar, who is isolated? Sleep to completely isolate him. Sleep, but pull out here. Here comes the Pyro. He's healed up. He'll live. Rhaegar will survive this. Now can Edgy Mega Cool get away? Yep, he's out too. Karazim dives deep, but not deep enough. They're not going to be able to catch it up. Now, with all these heroics back up, we can see the turnaround play. It's exactly what we're going to see here as Rika is focused down. Rika will fall with the Bloodlust being dropped. Twilight Dream. They're going to try and focus onto Crassus once again. Crassus will fall as they continue to take the fight. Karazim or Brightwing. Brightwing's going to be the one focused down by Edgy Mega Cool as Norhim is just trying to be blasted. You see the anti-heal from Anna trying to keep alive as Olaf de Pirat has nowhere to go. He will give his life for the team. But can the team keep him alive? The healing is good. Potions keep him up. They're instead going to try and go onto HF. Anti-heal grenade. Not enough for a kill. Now Furion currently on 29,000. Highest on his team with Lucio and Tirana close behind. Brightwing, passive healing is massively ahead. Sleep dodged by Edgy Mega Cool. Nano boost on Nikito. Wow, look at that value. Did it. That was a 0 spell cast nano boost. There's the polymorph. Gonna try and focus down. They're still looking for Rhaegar. He's still the target of the blow up if they can get it. Anti-heal grenade, it's good. The good sound barrier though to try and turn it around. Don't need to heal if we're shielded. It's also a big boost in Lucio's numbers. Messiah probably gonna die. No, Emerald Wind keeps Deca Kane alive. This fight is still going. Rika is low. Norhim chasing him down. There's the Shadow Stalk. They get out.
A seed has been planted. It will sprout before you know it.
And, well, the anticlimactic fight. Everyone disengages. Everyone just sort of burns everything and then walks away. Porting back, gonna grapple their mana. They can't actually kill anyone. 7 kills to 5 in this game so far. Let's fast forward a bit. Let's make something happen. Team's gonna be moving down, soaking here. Seed. This will be a shambler if they let it go. Sleep Dart, Owl, good interrupts. There's the Bloodlust. They dodge the scroll of Seed. They're gonna try and rush it in here. Norhim is focusing Rika. The Emerald Wind splits Lucio from the rest of the team, but he's too fast to kill. Nano boost finally lands on Kael'thas. Rika kiting it backwards against Norhim. They 1v1 as Malfurion is the first to fall. Norhim dashes away. Scroll of Ceiling lands on 2. Not enough for a kill though. Shamblers coming in. Pyro will not be enough for a kill. Good damage. But it is not enough. Too healthy here. Rhaegar getting focused down though. HF in trouble. Glad to see that's still broken. Malfurion falling behind. 53,000 on Brightwing. 40,000 on Deckard Cain. Both of the top healers on the damage dealing side have more healing than the top hero on our full support team. focus down the Malfurion. Dead again. Can't heal if dead. Norhin. Knocked away from Rika. Lots of damage is done. Norhin's playing very aggressively here. He's gone for Spell Shield. Makes sense. Lion Speed coming in for Anduin. Really waiting to go for the extra range considering... Oh no, wait, it's that one. Yeah, no, my bad. He didn't go for the extra movement speed. Light Bomb onto Rhonda. Stuns out Crassus and then eats all the damage. Does live though. Root onto Anduin. That's right, onto Karazim. Stays alive. Dueling back and forth. Here they come. Seven-sided. Split between 5 people. There's nothing. Twilight Dream. Karazim will escape. Again, fantastic healing. Double dash for safety as well. And they get out of there. They get out alive. Kael'thas is top of the damage dealing, but not by much is the fun thing to note. 48,000 and 48,000. Kael'thas is only 5,000 ahead of the other 2 top damage dealers in this game. Siege damage, though, very different story. The next highest is 31,000 Deckard Cain. So yeah, Kael'thas is getting its value in the wave clear front. Camps being taken. Siege in the bot lane. Value just being grabbed everywhere and anywhere on the map that they can. Bruiser at the ready. Making its way into the bot lane. Siege Giant's going to be protected in the top lane. Cleanse came out. Norhim's looking for value. Seven-sided again. Not doing the most, but eventually he'll get an isolation with it. And well, damage is damage. Light Bomb achieves literally 0. Sound Barrier comes out. Werewolf barely survives. See the anti-heal grenades again, continue to get value. We haven't seen an Emerald in a while. Or at least I haven't. I probably missed one. There's the pull. Living Bomb spread, but Edgy Mega Cool will survive. Sleep time. Have a nap. Anti-heal grenade. Werewolf gets out. Good cleanse by Nikki Moto. Very nicely done.
Red team's core is under siege.
Yes, it is.
That seed is ready
Gonna be
for
forced to
gathering.
back away.
Suggest
Herodric's Staff coming in for Deckard Cain, not going for the Ancient Blessings to give his team more damage. Instead, he's like, you know what? Stuns. Seed is up, and neither team is close to having enough for a full turn-in. So they're just going to have to just pick it up and begin anew. Although, there is only one. There is one on the board for our red team. Stun. Slays. Seven-sided is good. Nicely done. Good knock-up. They've got a nano boost Karazim. Alright, I don't think it actually does anything except lower its cooldowns. Tries to chase in. Can't go any further. The silence. Twilight Dream. Too good. Light Bomb. Lands on one person. Lands on Olaf, who's going to continue to heal up Norhim, who's diving back in again. Nikimoto. Emerald win for the wave clear. And with that, no one's in position to stop. Oh no, they get it. Rika gets the delay. Yeah, this is going to go over. Doesn't matter. Seed is taken. Bloodlust. Burned after the seed is taken, so now they have a 5v5 with anti-heal being applied from both Emerald and the anti-heal grenade, stacking on top of each other. Norhin dashes and escapes. Nicely done. Slay's getting focused down. Where Elf in trouble. Rika dropped very low. Pyro did not get value. HF gets out of there. Edgy Mega Cool. Being chased in. Pull from Rika. Edgy Mega Cool boosts away. Double port coming out. Gonna be seeing Crassus making the way up to top lane. Quick clean up. Nice and easy.
Quickly.
The seed is available. It's, again, not going to be a point for either team right now. And the healing numbers, Brightwing continues to edge into the lead. I'm really surprised that Lucio isn't doing better than he is. He's only just taken the lead on his team at 59,000. You'd really think he'd be further ahead. He now has up the tempo, which is going to really help. Up the frequency, sorry. Teams jostling for position. Seven-sided, dropped once again. Big stun, light bomb, nor him, stun combo. But Kael'thas doing so much damage. Emerald is dropped. Anti-healing is applied. Crassus with nano boost, but everyone is split. Can't find the damage. Can't find the angle. Just gonna try and channel. Interrupted once, twice, 3 times. Emerald Wind comes out, completely spreads the team. Anti-heal grenade was good. There's Bloodlust only hitting 2 members. 3 members. It hit Lucio as well, but the sleep is going to shut that down. Living Bomb spreading. Lucio does not spread it. In fact, he's able to get away as Nikimoto chases down, but unable to get the value here. Brightwing used TP earlier. It's on cooldown. Will not be available for the big healing burst here. Damage is good. Channel coming in. And Lucio will claim this tribute. Blue team finally struggling on the push here. Countdoor viewers, welcome with the party of 679 onto the community challenge. 7-sided strike coming out. Big focus from our blue team. Gonna try and get onto Rhaegar here. Gonna try and finish him off. He's pulled in, but here comes the pyro. Can they heal him enough? He dashes away and he lives. We see Rhaegar getting out of there. He survives by the skin of his teeth, and they're able to stay alive. There's the cleanse once again from Brightwing. For those who are wondering what's going on from Countdoor's viewership, we're doing a community challenge right now. Down goes Malfurion. Emerald Wind for good measure. Edgy Mega Cool gonna be surviving one more time. But the core is under siege, chasing it down. Looking for more value. The keep is blasted away at Karazim, who dashes away. Nap time, says Deckard, but he's forced to back up by Edgy Mega Cool. Norhin chased down, good route by Deckard, 7-sided. The predicted shot, not enough, but Anduin gets the kill there with the Divine Star. Knock up by Kael'thas. Moving forward, Bloodlust, they wanted double root from Deckard though. That might be enough for them to get away as Rhaegar is focused now. Big damage. Living Bomb could be spread if they're not careful. It is! Living Bomb spread between multiple members as Edgy Mega Cool is going to be forced to flee. Werewolf has very little health left. Rika is nowhere to go, no matter. There's the Flame Strike, and that's picking up the kill. We see the full retreat from Werewolf. Shots coming in from Edgy Mega Cool. And they are able to hold for the moment. Olaf de Pirat onto Edgy Mega Cool. The core, they don't want to engage it because they don't have enough damage because they're all supports. They're going to back up. Catapults are finally going to get some value, and we're going to have a bit of respite. To explain for everyone, welcome to Community Challenge. This is a show where I give challenges to the audience and they complete the challenges in any mode they wish. This week's challenge, the one that you're watching right now, was simply to top the support chart. I'll pause for a second. Simply top the healing and shielding chart right now. And these guys decided to do it in a custom game. Any mode is viable. They decided to do a custom game, and we can see right now that Brightwing has a massive lead with 96,000, 77,000 for Lucio, who's in second place, 72,000 for Deckard Cain, who is in third. If you want to enter, next week's challenge, or week after next challenge, aka on the 1st of March, is to play a troll hero. Just any hero who you think, if you see a pro player play, or anything like that, and you see a pro player play or someone picks in your games, you think they're not taking the game seriously. Just play that and play a fun game. Show me your fun game, set the replays in the replay room. Thank you for the follows, everyone. As we jump back in, Olaf de Pirat, once again, frontlining on Anna. This has been happening all game. The bomb's still spreading. No Master of Flames, we are seeing Flamethrower, but we do have a good Knight, so we're still going to see the value there. HFDKT. Trada 1v1. Olaf gets polyed. Sleep. It's a big old nap. Edgy Mega Cool is woken up though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heals. Not enough. Finally goes down. They're going to try and focus onto the Lucio sound barriers. That'll keep them all alive for the meantime. Living Bomb is not spread because it had already been spread once before. Emerald Wind comes out. They want Rika. There's the knock-up. There's the focus. And with that double kill, are they going to try and end? Twilight Dream comes out. Only hits the backline. 2 members. There's no him. Dives back in. Rejoining up with the team. The catapults beginning to focus the core. 7-sided Doctor just slays. Does good damage. He picked Transgression, which was not effective here as Malfurion just sort of walked out of it. But finally, they're going to focus onto the core. And that is going to be game. This was our 4th replay of the day, meaning we only do have one more after this. But that was our replay. Our winner in this one Hitting the hitting the 6 digits is Brightwing. Hitting a solid healing numbers of 106,605. In this case, Nikki Moto, aka Kolios, is going to be our champion of Community Challenge for this game. Feels good. That's our second to last replay. And everyone, hello. Thank you very much for the follows. Let me get up my Streamlabs so I can see all the people who followed and just give them a quick shout out. Streamlabs. No, not Stream Elements. Why Stream Elements on here? Stream Labs. Bam. I apparently have caps lock on, so that's good. But hello, viewers of Caldor. I hope you really enjoyed his games today. I was also casting Division S earlier today, so I hope you enjoyed that too. I had to log back in, annoyingly, because this was an older replay. I think I just messed it up because I hit caps lock. Wait, no, I don't think Battle.net is caps lock sensitive. I think that was a thing that was announced a while ago. Alrighty, so we have who follows? So we had Exia CDB, we had Mr. Cookie Minion, P1D4, is that Pidone, I think, maybe, not entirely sure. Hymno Faith, Jubo CT, GG Emmys, Golden Blaze, Licious 13, and Bobasaur. That's a good name. Or Bobasaur is probably how that's pronounced. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for your follows. Very appreciated. And as a reminder for everyone, we're currently doing a community challenge. We have one more replay for the day. But more importantly, what I want to remind people of is if they're enjoying the show, please consider dropping a sub. If you're really enjoying the show or just want to support me, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, in the bottom right, here. As you can see there, I'm currently having some pretty big financial difficulties. Exclamation mark GFM in chat if you want to help out with that. I'm having a pretty rough time with it. If you want to help out, literally everything is appreciated. I am beyond buggered when it comes to that. So any help you can give is incredibly appreciated if you wish to jump in and assist with that. Links in the chat. It would all be very appreciated. So, let's jump back in. HTC coming back. Nope, probably not. I wish it was, but probably not. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Alright, watch solo. Hey, it's an old replay. I can just load this one. Feels good. But any help you can give, very, very appreciated. I'll be ready to go. Maybe ESL will revive it. ESL are reviving all the other esports. Maybe we can persuade them to revive Heroes. That's what we should do. Change.org petition. That's how things get done in the internet world, right? Change.org petition to get ESL to set up a Heroes League. They've got one for League. They've got one for StarCraft. They've got one for CSGO now. Why not petition them to bring back our baby? They can do it with a smaller budget, smaller studio. Players can still play from remote. Just, you could easily do it with a much smaller budget. It'd be cool to see. Well, who wants to set up that change.org petition? If you do it, I will absolutely retweet it and sign it. If you want to make it, I'd support it. For now, though, we are heading into our... Words are hard. We are heading into our 5th and final game of today of Community Challenge. Let's jump into that. So, it is going to be game, please. There it is. And play. So, welcome to Tomb of the Spider Queen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it underway. On the left-hand side, it is going to be our hero team. Actually, no, yes, this is our hero team. No, it isn't. Hero team's on the other side. It is going to be our villain team with Dantist on the Leoric. We have Himyo playing on the Ragnaros. We have... Oh, hang on. Options, sound. Turn that up to 17. There we go. So we actually can hear the game. And turn on the music. There we go. Alrighty, we have Himyo on the Ragnaros, Leandrine on the Lucio. We have Roly-Rom on the Greymane, and in top lane, it's gonna be Butcher because he's currently a bot. Slim Thug has left the game. We have a bot Butcher in this last game of the day. And on the right-hand side, it is going to be our hero team with Elementary playing on the Zul Jin. We have Purewit on the Artanis. Ux is on the Nazebo. We have Killer Bambi. Butcherbot. AI! Feels good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heroes of the Storm AI. It still sucks ass. We have Killer Bambi on the Malfurion, and Biblio is going to be playing on the Raider as the Butcherbot feeds. Big surprise! Big surprise there. Alrighty, so the focus coming in here. Biblio trading out. Sending in the shots. Flip comes in, Leandride. Not gonna get blasted here. Will survive this time. Ux. Sustaining for the moment. We're seeing Pandemic for the Zebo. Himyo rooted. Raiders killed off Leoric. And Rag will go down to Malfurion. Malfurion picks up the kill there. Nicely done. Cheeky play. Able to pick up yet another kill. Very nice. Alrighty. Dantist comes back from the dead. Let's have a look at stacks, because Raider has gone for the new and improved, as this is on this patch, Veteran Marksman. Already up to 9 stacks there. Nicely done. Pandemic stacking up 4. Party Mix is up to 111, and Butcher is a bot, so hasn't picked talents yet. Because the bots are really, really stupid. And I will continue to make fun of the bots until Blizzard fixes them. And they probably won't fix them. Because it would probably be too hard. It's too hard for their coders to do. I bet they wouldn't even be able to do it if they tried. Come on, Blizzard. Challenge. Accept the challenge. Fix your AI. We have Dantist being taken out. Leoric goes down. Forced to back away. 4 kills to 0. Butcher AI back in. Butcher AI back out to the Hall of the Storms. The AI, ladies and gentlemen. Butcher is back to 0 meat. We have the Vengeful Roots. We have 8 stacks on You Want Axe and 25 on Voodoo Ritual. So, once again, the challenge. Top the healing numbers. Lucio, 6,381. Malfurion, 7,142. These are heroes who have been topping the healing charts all day today. Let's see if they can keep it up. Turn-ins coming in. Currently enough for our red team. Let's see if they can keep it going. Turning it in. Behemoth Armor. Full stacks for Biblio on this Reina. Keeping it together, trying to put the pressure on. Wave clear onto the Bruiser Camp. Artanis soloing the opposite Bruiser Camp so that he can get his counter push going. Shield surge for the sustain. Keeping it going. We see the Voodoo Shuffle. Ux is out of mana. Rip. Rag, slow burn, and engulfing flame. Okay. Interesting. Still 0 meat for Butcher AI. I guess, by the looks of it, I would have to guess that Ragnaros is the one that's pinged him. Butcher... Oh, he charges. Can they get the kill? Butcher decides that gathering some minions is more important than the kill, but he gets 5 meat. He did it. 6 meat. 26 meat. He got the kill. Butcher got some meat. Feels good. But a third of this course has happened for the red team. Purewit is able to sustain through this. He will hold the lane. Charge. Well-timed AI level charge there. Artanis, shield surge. Buys time. He does go down. And Butcher. Butcher goes to get some meat. Okay, hang on. Let's do some maths. Butcher. Every time Butcher gets a kills an enemy, they drop 20 fresh meat. If he dies, he loses 15 fresh meat. Let's quickly check if he picked up the meat. Because I don't think he did. I don't think he reached the meat. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Kill off Artanis. Pause. Okay, I don't think Butcher picked up the meat here. 27, play. 27, 27, 27, got the kill, and he doesn't get the meat. Pirouette, thank you very much for the description. That's helpful. So yeah, Butcher dived the fort for the meat and died, losing more meat. He would have actually gained meat. If he had grabbed that kill meat and died, he would have actually got a positive meat ratio. You know what else would have given him a positive meat ratio? If he hadn't died and have got more meat from minions. Good job, ButcherBot. So, healing numbers. Lucio continuing to creep out into the lead. Killer Bambi currently healing themselves as they took a lot of damage from Greymane. A lot of damage from Greymane being acquired. Ragnaros pops up. I don't know if that was too late. I didn't see if that fort went down. Mid lane being absolutely blasted. I think this fort went down. I think it's the only one that went down. Hey, Butcher AI picked talents. Oh, it's going in. It's in there. It's going for Raider. Biblio heals up and walks away. But hey, Butcher AI also lived. It backed away and left its team to clean up its mess. The AI, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an A. I mean, maybe we shouldn't call it AI. Maybe we should call it AS. But it doesn't matter. A Slim Thug has returned. The human version of Butcher. And he charges into Pirouette. Not able to get the kill, but backs away this time. Stays alive. Willing Vessel. Coming in for the Leoric. Zebo continues to split push. Continues to push up. Big Voodoo. Toads of Hugeness. Elementary. Blasted away here. 40 stacks, 28 on Butcher. Butcher charging it onto Pirouette. Gonna try and blast it. Can't reach. Dantis though. Drain onto Biblio. Not enough for a kill though. Again, 3 kills to 6 right now. As level 10 is hit by the red team. Flip onto Butcher. Slim Thug, he just got back. Focus down. And feeds. Butcher down another 15 meat. Dantist backs up. Pirouette goes very deep. Flip onto Himyo. Big focus. And Himyo goes down as well. Can you guys see that? Is that just me? For some reason, in the user interface, when Ragnaros dies, it shows the Butcher meat icon. Neat. For those who can't see it, because it's probably too small, you'll have to say my word for it. Alrighty. Apparently Ragnaros has lost 15 meat. Pirouette is going very deep, fighting Dantist right now. Drain Hope, though, good ability as it turns out. And Pirouette is dropped real low. Furion healing up, though, will keep it fine. 19,000 to 20,000. These two still staying very even. Ux has basically been playing PvE this entire game. Has Gargantuan, Twilight Dream, Taz, Dingo, Hyperion, and Suppression Pulse. But now Blue Team has their level 10s. We have Entomb, we have Go for the Throat, we have Sound Barrier, we have Lamb to the Slaughter, and Rag should be picking Lava Wave, and there it is. Charge coming in, Elementary, Tazdingo! Yep, drop Tazdingo. Will stay alive, see you, Butcher. And now can they get away with Dantist? Yes, they can. And Red Team picks up another very easy double kill. The Undred gets out of there. Nicely done. Rag, in the meantime, ignoring everything that was happening, was doing Mercenaries. Good for him. Getting value for his team anywhere he can. Seems to be the only one doing anything for them, really. I'm lying, that's toxic. Lucio's doing the best he can. Rag's doing a good job. Leoric is actually carrying quite a bit in terms of damage. Butcher is unfortunately just not a great hero so far. No, it does not, because I will never endorse leaving the game, Colio. I will never endorse leaving a game. And never endorse leaving a game on purpose unless it's for an emergency, I should specify. Dantist pulls forward, sweeping up. Lava Wave. roasts mid lane, and that's going to clean that up for them. And the other lanes, they've already lost their forts, so yeah, good lane choice. Good cleanup. That'll keep them alive. Rag cleaning up best he can. Gonna blast away everything in his way. We'll say goodbye to the Web Weaver. Nice easy cleanup. And yeah, not bad. Quick cleanup. There's the Entomb. Hits onto Lucio. Entombs his own team, basically. Artanis comes in. Twilight Dream is really good. And Butcher is dropped low. Artanis looks for the kill, but Butcher, Slim Fog, will live. Lance of the Sword does not land, though. Just as we do see the Yorick going down. Hero Wheat is going to focus onto that middle fort. Blast it down. Remove Ragnaros from it. But now he's taking forward aggro. He will die. And the Tazdigo will expire, saying goodbye to Elementary as well. It's a tiny, tiny tick of his drums, but he does go down as well. And that's finally some kills on the board for our red team. 5 kills to 11 now. Comeback XP, a big deal. They're going to hit level 13 now. Now Furion is in a weird position. Easy meat for Butcher. Question mark indeed, Elementary, but don't be toxic. 36,000, Lucio beginning to creep further and further ahead because Malfurion is dead again. Dantist. Whacking away. Cleans these up very easily. Ux. A little bit of damage. Oh, Butcher though. Gonna be blasting Biblio. Biblio with a big chunk of health though, thanks to that Behemoth armor. Doing good there. They retreat to the rest of the team, who completely ignored them. Stacks wise, 6 stacks on the Wizened Duelist. 17 on Behemoth armor, 32 on Veteran Marksman, 34 on the Pandemic, 22 on Arcanite Axis. Flip onto Greymane. Can they get the kill here? Chasing him down. No kill this time. How much meat so far? 65 meat. Zul'jin is finished. You want Axe, 120 for Voodoo Ritual. Looking good. Lava Wave melts a big chunk of that Mercenary camp and the entire minion wave supporting it, which will allow them to clean this up. But Siege Giants will be claimed in bot lane. They move up. Looking good. Malfurion, who has been keeping up with Lucio basically the entire game so far, is finally beginning to fall behind due to being dead a lot. They hold it. Twilight Dream. 45 to 29,000. Artanis is in a bad spot. He's just out of water. No, don't run away, Artanis. That's the worst thing you can do is Artanis. But he does live. His team keeps him alive this time. Lamb allows everyone to escape. Slim Thug even holds onto his meat. He even holds on to his meat. We have Savage Charge, percentage damage. Pure Wheat backs it up. They stay alive. Web Weavers pushing up. Lots of value here. Axes, of course, the double spin, as we already mentioned, gives a good value. We have the Lacerate. We have Arcanite Axes and Apex damage. Apex damage? Yeah, play it wrong place, wrong time. Now we're talking. 57,000, 31,000. Malf was doing so well, but his deaths have really made him fall behind. Lucio, keeping it up. We can actually see it in the deaths tab. We can really see where the extra healing is coming from. 0 deaths, 1 death, but that 1 death was quite late into the game. It's a big loss of healing. And as such, Lucio is creeping quite a bit ahead. Butcher Charge coming in right in there. Tazdigo though. Zul'jin getting it. Butcher goes down. And Zul'jin escapes. Nicely done. Rag though. Molten Core. Down goes Zul'jin. Artanis. Shitty position. Will die. I don't know why he tried to run away. Do damage on the way out, bro. Just hit someone. You know you're going to die there. Make their way forward. Make their way in. Blasting onto the towers. Lava Wave. Gonna catch 1 minion wave. You can actually time it better to hit 2. Rag eats the entirety of the lava wave. There's enraged for Butcher. Really going in on the damage. Let's check the meat. Meat is 60. Hey! Butcher! This is very important. This is very important, Slim Thug. Don't die. And don't kill any minions. This is important. Back in we go. And Butcher's fucked it up. God damn it, Butcher. You had one job. We're going to see them moving into the bot lane, cleaning up as best they can. Turning a couple of the gems. 28 out of 60. Currently up to 55 out of 60 for the side of the red team. Artanis scouting the boss, seeing if anyone's going to try and sneak it. No such plans. Mithril Mace coming in here for Leoric. Blades of the Templar for Artanis. Ready to fight. Flips Butcher. Slim Thug is the target. Clean up the meat. You gotta drop him down so he can get to 69 again, but Slim Thug will escape. Hyperion, not much value. But they will stay alive here. Leoric will not die. In fact, it's Artanis who went way too deep and way too greedy there. He will be the one who is slain in this fight. Top lane being cleaned up as fast as possible. We see Rolly Rum. Going to be grabbing some Siege Giants counter value elsewhere on the map. And the team of the Butcher, they were so far behind earlier, are coming back in. There's the Chard. Ux is gonzo. Meat up to 120. Damn. Really getting value here. Elementary coming down for some wave clear. Really wants to get rid of the amount of push that's happening, but wants to back up. He's too scared of Butcher. And at this point, for good reason. 127. One more meat and Butcher will have 269s. Wait. 11 more meat and Butcher will have 269s. I can't count. Siege Bruiser Camp picked up. Boss going to be taken. No one's really going to be able to contest this. Call made by Elementary. Very smart call, in fact. Not worth the fight. Nice. Bait by Pyroweet. That is good. Baiting out that Entomb is not the longest cooldown, but just having it gone is such a big deal. You know you can fight now. It's pre-20. This is their best chance to fight, and with Entomb gone, here's their moment. Let's see if they go. Let's see if they go. Let's see if they do it. Moving in. Elementary. Lamb. Twilight Dream hits no one. Disaster. Hyperion comes out. They will be able to clear out this boss, but they will lose their fort forward. The question is, can they get value? Rag transforming. Multi-man stunned with the swing. Big value, but no follow-up. Ux is running completely opposite way to the rest of his team. He will be the one to die, most likely. Butcher charge, and that will be the secure kill onto Nazebo. No, he's actually going to live. Well, all right then. Nazebo gets out. That is surprising. I am very surprised. Cleaning out the mid lane. Getting value, Butcher charge. Finds Artanis. He should not have been there, but they can't finish the job. Swap onto Lucio. It's good. Good route from Malfurion. And that's Lucio dead, but there's the charge. Onto Pyroweet. Free man Entomb. Team react. Hit him. Hit him. There we go. Rag gets damage. Here comes Lava Wave and melts him. That's going to be a double. That's a triple. Let's make it a quadra. They get it. And that just leaves Killer Bambi. He will back away. And that sucked. Killer Bambi's left the freaking game. Peace. I'm out. Feels bad. Hopefully just a DC and we'll be back soon. Yep. There we go. But feels bad, man. Team fight, Lava Wave, and suddenly the Butcher team with 200 meat is in the game. Slim Thug making it back. Healing numbers though, Lucio 104,000 to 46,000. Malf has really been struggling in this last few fights. His team isn't living long enough for him to heal. He was doing so well at the start, but the second his burst happens, Malf is not built for this. He's falling behind. 46,000. He goes down. Butcher's just getting wrecked. Hang on. Team's BMing. Yeah, I can see the issue. I can see the problem. There is a slight issue with this picture here. I can see why a complaint was made. Let's get on board. Going for the keep play. Yorick is also pushing up a bot lane, seeing if they can get the double keep play here. Try to hold. Somehow the axes completely missed the keep, but the web weaver, it's going to be close. Oh, it does land the wave. Keep lives. It's basically paper, so it will die soon. But bot lane is now the lane of choice with all 5 members down here. Charge comes in onto Artanis. There's a great blind, but Artanis is already dead. Ux is focused. The blind buys time. Zombie wall comes down, gets some damage, but not actually enough to kill anyone. Dantist is low. Charge onto Biblio. And with that quadruple kill, with just Zul Jin, this might be game. They're going to try to take out mid. I don't know why on earth they would do such a thing. Why the hell they're not ending the game is beyond me. What the hell are you guys doing? They could have ended by this point. They could have ended. What is happening? End the freaking game! They have 3 dead. You have 5 alive. We're just pushing top lane. Forget AI. Humans. Who needs them? And yeah, spawn times are too low. They back up. They still probably could have done it, but they don't want to risk it. They back away. With 3 people dead, they back up. Ridiculous. 129,000 to 47,000. Seriously, they should have absolutely gone for the core. This was a stupid play to back away there. And they're still here! Not only did they back away, they came back in after the enemy team respawned! They will get the kill onto Artanis. There's the Lamb to the Slaughter onto Zul Jin, but his positioning is really good. Well-timed retreat as well. Zul Jin keeping his team in this game right now with this pressure and cleaning out the Bruiser camp. But what is happening with the blue team right now? They should have won this game. But not only do they retreat when they could have won, they come back in when it's too late to push, put themselves at risk, they get a kill, but they're forced to retreat and very nearly get punished for it. They are making a lot of misplays right now. Channels coming in. This will be a Webweaver wave for the blue team. Blue team stays alive. They want to try and end. Rag, wake up. There we go. It's only a single lava wave this time. Lager wave. That sounds delicious. Gonna make their way in through mid lane. Charging in elementary. He has Dingo. He doesn't even need it. They turn onto Slim Thug. He's in the zombie wall. That's gonna be an easy kill. Lava wave does basically nothing and Butcher feeds. And with that, they're going to begin to move forward. Lucio, he's trying to keep his team alive, but he's going to be the one to fall here. The Entomb hits no one. That's a triple kill. We see Leora getting out of here. Zul Jin and Raider having no trouble at all, cleaning up mid lane. Top lane arriving as well. That will have no trouble. Pirouette going in for Dantist. And there it is. That's the quadruple kill. And suddenly... Okay, sure, why not? And suddenly, a lost game is turning into a turnaround. For some reason, Rag is still here. There is nothing to do here. There's nothing wrong with standing still and waiting for a bit. Let the enemy teams push up. Grab the XP from there. Don't risk your own death. Boss. Gonna be the name of the game. 58,000. Mouth still behind. Lucio, 48,000. Mouth just spam healing on everyone, trying to keep them all topped up. Catch up on those healing numbers. Needs to hit elementary, if possible. They don't have enough gems for a turn-in. Leoric has respawned. It's cleaning up the minions. Dantist is about to be surrounded. Wraithwalk. Oh, we ain't getting out of there. That ain't helping. Dantist is dead, but it is Leoric. If anyone's going to die, it might as well be Leoric. And the boss was left unattended. They will focus that down. We'll try and finish it off, defend that top lane. Lava Wave, keeping mid pushed. Turning. Still not enough gems, but they're collecting them piece by piece. Single catapult. About to be 2 catapults. About to be 5 catapults, but the Zebo and Zul'jin will come home and deal with that. But because of that, need to be careful of Artanis. Bosun over, very smart. Cooldown reduction on that sound barrier. That's when Butcher has mostly been dying, when Lucio doesn't have sound barrier available. 149,000 to 60,000 right now in favor of Lucio. He's been healing so much this game. He's been doing a fantastic job. But this has been a perfect example of how this game has been going and how heroes can be sometimes. Lucio has over double Malfurion's healing. But the problem with that is Lucio can heal health, but he can't heal drafts, and he can't heal stupidity. Like this, for example. Butcher feed. Twilight Dream, turn around onto the Yorick, gonna finish him off as well, most likely. There's the Wraith War. Can they finish the job? No, they can't. Dantis gets out. Oh, yeah, they can. Good flip by Pirouette. Pirouette gets the kill. And they take it out. Killer Bambi, on the other hand. Efficient heals, great Twilight Dreams, has been staying with his team, landing the Moonfires. He's been playing this game even though he's been dead a while, even though he's not been healing as much, he's been not healing as a fit. He's struggled to heal because his team or he has been dead. The fact is, he's making more efficient plays because his team are playing with him and his comp works better. The Toads. They harass. Risky play. Hard and Bones, by the way, for Leoric. Greymane dives basically over Ux. Going to try and focus him down. He's in the zombie wall, having a bad day. There's the ice block. Gargantua nearly just finishes the job. And Greymane is forced to back away, outnumbered. In the meantime, Artanis wasn't even here for this. Butcher's finally back. He's in base. Turning comes in. Finally, red team able to finish it. This game hurts to watch. Oh dear. They're going to clean up mid lane. Twitch chat, take the wheel. Double lava wave, one top, one bot. That's going to shut down Lizebo's push. Very sensible. Killer Bambi has DC'd and rejoined again. Rest of the team up in top lane. Lizebo. A little bit alone. Here comes Greymane. Here comes Butcher. Ice block. Not timed well at all. See you, Zebo. And Pirouette. Gonna move back towards the rest of the team. Zul'jin's ported. That's a bad time to do that. He's backed up. God bad, he says. Luckily, Butcher and Greymane and Rakdos decided it was more important to clean that up than maybe kill Artanis and win the game. If they had killed Artanis, they maybe could have won the game again. This game is in fact still going, and I am as confused as you are. They hold for the moment. Killer Bambi. Keeping grouped up with the rest of the team. Still a little far forward. They're waiting for Naz. Well, they want to wait for Naz. Whether they do is another question. Clean up. Siege camp gone. There are no keeps in this game on the side of the red team. The blue team, they are grouped. They are accumulated. Stacks. Everything is done. 260 meat. Oh, except for Wizened. Wizened is not done. Well, teams are just waiting. Bruiser camp getting cleaned up. Pirouette. Cleaning up. Needs to be careful how far forward he stands, though. Killer Bambi backs up 69,000 to 169,000. Full 100,000 difference. But it's not mattering because Malfurion's heals in the team fights are working out. Here comes Lava Wave. Clean out bot lane as best as it can. Camp will live. It'll take a lot of damage. Now the catapult's going to get some good value. A lot of pressure on this mid lane. This is a risky place to be, dude. Gonna back up. Pirouette. Gonna focus onto the Yorick. They're gonna blast him. They Twilight Dream him. They don't want the Wraith Walk. The Entomb is there, but it's not a buried alive, so they're all able just to shoot at him. They see the silence onto Artanis, but he tanks through. The Yorick is trying to hold the line. The Toads kill off 2 members here as we finally see Leoric tanking for a really long time, but he falls, and all it takes is one fight. Malfurion's healing in that fight, so efficient, 5,000 solid healing compared to the 3,000 that we saw from Lucio in that fight. The boss is gonna get focused here. There's only 2 people alive. They could also just go for Korn. Tastinko might have to be used. He does use it. Okay, that will heal him up to full, but it won't be available for Korn now. Pirouette tanking it. Shield Surge, keeping him going. They have to end with this now. They've wasted time to grab this. Nazebo, 1v1. Blind. Nazebo doesn't un-ice block. Oh, and auto him. Okay, that'll do. I'll take it. Whatever at this point. Nazebo is going to port back to base and not join his team and ending the fucking game. They're going to go to top lane. Finally! Himyo goes down. Butcher's back. Lucio's back. Theoric's back in 2 seconds. It's going to be a 3v4 because Nazebo thinks it's more interesting to 1v1 Greymane than help end the game. Can they do it? Sound barrier's up. Lamb to the Slaughter is about to be up. Slaughterhouse, charge. Charge 1. Twilight Dream is dropped. Entomb. Leoric is stunned out, and it's too late. The core goes down. And Lucio wins the healing race. But Lucio wins the community challenge, but at what cost? The challenge, of course, to get as much healing as possible, managing to top out 175,000 healing to 84,000. But in the end, it's Malfurion's Twilight Dreams that turned that into a success. And the just sheer bold-faced unwillingness of the blue team to end the game. I don't know what to tell you. It was a mess, but it was an entertaining mess. That's going to be it for today's community challenge, everybody. I hope you've all enjoyed. A reminder that the next challenge, the due date, is the 29th of February, so make sure you get the replays in before then by putting them in the Tetra Discord. You can find that by hitting !CC in the chat on Twitch, or checking the description if you're on YouTube. The challenge for this week is to play a hero that, open to interpretation, is a troll hero, excluding Zul'jin. So, for example, a hero where if you see someone pick them, you're like, okay, they're either really, really good at this hero, or they're not taking this game seriously. Like Butcher, like Gazlo, like Murky. Any of those kind of heroes. Something where where it feels like you're not taking it seriously. Show me what you got and just play a fun, interesting game of that. Just show me how good those heroes, those troll heroes, can be. Show me what you can do. The Vikings. I heard that one as well earlier on. There's plenty of options. Just show me what you can do. Plenty of options. Can't wait to see what you guys have to deliver. Once again, !CC to send those in. And I hope you've all enjoyed today's show. Again, if you've enjoyed today's show, then please drop a subscription. Drop a donation. Donate to the GoFundMe to help me get out of my very, very bad financial situation that I am in right now. Any support on that will be appreciated. And any support on that will be very appreciated because I am in a rough position, as you can see there. But for now, everybody, I hope you've all enjoyed the show. That's it from me today. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow just playing Heroes of the Storm for once. First time I'll be able to play on stream for a while. But I hope everyone had a lovely day, and I hope your day continues to be lovely. I'm going to go get out of this very warm room. Turns out if you're in a room in Phoenix with studio lights on, it gets toasty. Thank you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Stations right now because this could be it. Bless Shield for the delay. ZZZ coming in from the backline, going to use the spell shield to try and keep himself alive. Shadowstorm comes in to keep the team alive. Dragonite focuses onto the core, 90% with 4 seconds left. Tracer has respawned. ZZZ's disengaged. Does he have a clone here? No, he doesn't. But Tracer comes in for the kill. But Johanna's already down. Tranquility coming in with the entomb to try and kill off Gia. Gia gets completely deleted. Sven getting taken down as well. He is down. Sneaky Snail trying to do it, but he's got the Ominous Wraith on him. ZZZ focusing on Colia, but Stork and Phalanter are super healthy. They get the healer, but the core is going down. Mr. Bannerbeer is going to drop the ice block, and that will be enough. That is game number 2 going over to Team Russia, and Team Russia will even up the score.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nexus Games. We are on the final day of play, day number 6. We have had some spectacular games. We have had ups for our national teams. We have had downs as we have had to say goodbye to a couple of the teams who will not be making it through to the playoffs. But today, we will decide our final 4 teams in the playoffs.